my channel. If you're new here, my name is Louise, and it's another weekly haul. My genuine weekly shop. I have had some comments about apparently it's too much and we waste food, but there is no wastage going on here. Don't know where this person gets this idea from, but we do not waste any food. So I just wanted to get it out there because it was just on my mind. So I do talk a lot. I like to get it out there just in case it's something that's going to bother you. I'm going to explain, over explain. That's what I do. I do have fibro, so sometimes I may miss a word or it may come out a little bit weird. If I do catch it in editing, I will put it up somewhere. And also, if you have been here for a while, you need to let me know what about the lighting. So I've been looking at some past videos and I'm not sure about the lighting, so I've changed it. Let me know. Is it better or worse? And then I'll know for next week. So we work on a £60 budget. That's for me and my adult son. I hit £62.99. Yes, my phone's over there. £62.99. It was something new. I got something new. It bumped it up a little bit. It's fine. We were still close to it. Not a big deal. So went to Asda, which was fine. The shop was absolutely fine. Actually went in there with quite a I know what I'm doing type feeling, which is very unusual. I honestly can't remember the last time this ever happened. I went in with a list and I was very comfortable with my shop this week. It wasn't one of them looking around, don't know what I'm getting, and so I mean, I don't know. A lot of it's the same still. It's, you know, it's a realistic shop, so a lot of it's going to be the same. We do tend to pick up a lot of the same things anyway. That's just normal. I'm not going to just buy stuff. I've mentioned this before. I'm not going to buy stuff just to buy stuff for the video. This is genuine, real stuff. So that's what it is. Okay, so I thought that was it. So if you add up the total, because I will give you prices as we go along, your total will be slightly different, and the reason for that is because I always donate 3 things to the food bank. I always donate them in the store because if I bring them back, again, I feel like I repeat myself a lot. It's going to be, I'm going to leave it in the house. I'm going to forget to do it. It's just going to be one of those things on top of the list of things I have in my head already that I've got to do that I don't really need to. I just don't need to add to the list, so I just donate it straight away. And it's always 3 sanitary products of different absorbencies. So that's not in the shop. Everything else is fine. I keep looking over there as if there's something that I'm supposed to remember. If I've forgotten it, like I say always, there's a comment section. If you've got any comments or questions or anything like that, that's the place to go. I do read them. I don't respond that often unless it's very necessary. I do struggle with comments at the moment, but it's a process, isn't it? We'll get there. So let's go on with our fresh section. Obviously only buy what we need. Really didn't touch the potatoes from last week. It's still got some carrots left, so I didn't need those type of things. Tomatoes, just went with this type for a change because I feel like it's been a little while since we've had these. They didn't have them on holiday either, so well, they did have some round ones, but not that often, and they didn't have them, so I just thought we'd go with these. 91p for this packet. Yeah, just changing it up. Sometimes you just need to change things up. Got the romaine. It took a lot of looking. They did have 3 full trays in there, and a lot of them were coming up like, I think they're called little gem, baby gem, something like that, which are basically look like a romaine but a lot smaller. Most of these look like that, so this was the best one. Not that bad, not as big as they normally are, but I don't know if it's just maybe not the season or something like that, but these are actually 99p each still, and I just love a romaine. But I also have been doing that. Again, I missed it again with the meat the other week. I missed it, but I didn't even pay attention. I don't normally buy these pre-salad bags, so yeah, I honestly just didn't even notice that. I probably wouldn't have bought 2 anyway. This was 85p. I've just been, you know, sometimes you look on TikTok or Instagram and stuff, and there's been a lot of salads going in sandwiches and something a little bit different. I thought that this might just be nice. I don't know. We'll give it a go. We'll see. It's 85p for that. Obviously, these don't last as long either. Yeah, just thought we'd give it a go. Cucumber, 89p. Always have a cucumber. Not much more to say about that. And I picked up some limes. I was thinking like I'm really into ice water, and now I've got my little ice container. It's proper full up, and I had a lot of ice water on holiday. I never used to do ice water. Maybe that's why I didn't like water much. And I was just thinking, you know, ice water with a bit of lemon, which I've got in the fridge already, but lime as well. Just, I'm trying to get all posh. No, I'm not. Sometimes you just fancy these things, don't you? Now, limes, it's been a while. I think on the shelf it said it was like 99p or a pound, something like that. But when I scanned, it actually scanned through at 69p, so even better. And I did it. You know, I mentioned the other week that passion fruits on holiday, they had like piles and piles of them, which surprised me because here, this is £1.20 something. Where is it? Passion fruit, 1.29 for 3, and realistically you can easily get through 3 in one sitting because, you know, there's not much to them, but it gave me a taste for them, so I just did it. I just thought, you know, if it was Corey, I wouldn't think twice about paying, as you'll see with the ice cream in a minute. £1.29 for myself isn't a big deal, so I just did it. I got semi-skim milk. Ooh, £1.45. Are we still £1.45? Yes, we are. £1.45. Just, it's standard. Corey's got some cereal this week, which I'll show you in a minute, so that may go down a little bit quicker. 4 pints seems to be a little bit too much for us at the moment, but knowing he can have cereal, it's going to go down. Literally just said it. See, how bad is my brain? So yeah, just 4 pints of semi-skim milk. I picked up another instant coffee. What was I going to say then? Okay, let's put me off. What was I saying? Instant coffee. I think I've got 2 in the cupboard already. They're still 99p. It's just keep the stocks up whilst you can. So I'm just keeping the stocks up. Now this is a surprise because normally I think I would only pick up maybe what, 1 a year, 2 a year, something like that. And it wasn't that long ago that I bought these. When I say that, I mean it may be a couple of months ago. Normally I wouldn't be needing these again, but the whole salad thing, the all-inclusive, it's got me on a good kick. I know a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just go for the chips and the pizzas, and don't get me wrong, I did that too, but it just, the salads are all there and prepared, and it's just so easy to do it, and it's, oh, enjoying it so much. Let's hope it lasts. Now, these are actually called mulled pepper, £1.75 for this. They're just so good, cut up on a salad, and the juices, and oh, so nice. Where to go so I don't forget anything. The tomato and bacon pasta bake. I thought we had a lot of pasta sauces, but apparently Corey ate them when we was on holiday. So he asked me to pick up a creamy one. Now I don't think the Asda ones are particularly great, in my personal opinion. But I don't have them that often. And I don't know which ones Corey likes and doesn't like. So he just gets what he's given. It was only a choice in the creamy ones of the tomato and bacon or just the tomato. So I thought, well, add a bit of bacon, it's never a bad thing, is it? And this is £1. Oh, Gouda. Oh, my life. That's what they had on holiday. The whole selection of cheeses. I tried a couple. Scott likes a different one, but I can't remember what it is. Like an Emmental or something like that. But the Gouda was it for me. And normally you get the packets. Now, I don't know with weights and stuff, but you get the packets. This is a 150 gram. I'm going to have to look at that because I didn't pay attention. It's like, I think, 10 slices normally in the Asda Zone cheddars and stuff like that. It's £2.50 for 10 slices. Well, this is actually 2, 4, 6, 8 slices there. £1.50 though. It is in the Polish section or the halal section or the, don't know, you know, like they have that whole section, it's all together. It's up there, that's where I got this one from. Works out cheaper and just love it at the moment. So cheap and cheerful, even better. I picked up a bacon. Now, normally I'd get the 16 rashers for whatever price it is. It's been so long. And they haven't had it. So I believe they're not doing it anymore. I could be completely wrong. But, you know, it's got to be a good few months since they've had it. Yeah, so I just picked up a bacon. I did look at the cheap £1.45 ones because sometimes you can get good ones, but they didn't have any. They only had, well, they did. They had the, not the smoked one, and then they had the cooking bacon, which is a completely different type. So I just picked this one. It wasn't cheap either. £2.25. Actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was £3 something. £2.25 for 10 rashers. Actually, isn't as bad as I had in my mind. I thought it was £3.25. So, yeah. Chicken slices, those ones I bought last week, were amazing. But they are pricey. Yeah, you get an awful lot more of this. And honestly, don't think I'm that bothered about it this week. So I just went with this one. This is 400 grams for £2.50. I believe the hams in this size section, like, I don't know, in the bigger packets, give me brain a minute to catch up. I believe they're like £2 instead of £2.50. But I really didn't like the look of them. I'm quite funny with meats. If I don't like the look of it, I'm not going to eat it. So there's no point in buying it. Because Corey, maybe you'll have a slice, maybe you won't. 9 times out of 10 he doesn't. So it's just making sure I get what I want when it comes to this type of thing. You know, it's always there for him if he wants. 30th of June. Not great date on it. But honestly, as long as you keep it wrapped well, this will last beyond the 30th of June. I know it says use by, but you just use your senses. You know, smell it, taste it, look at it. You can tell. You should be able to tell. Pasta shapes. Again, this is Corey's favourite one. He'd had pasta and said, like, we probably need to get another one. And this is 41p. Got spaghetti loops just because I had a tin and I wanted to replace it this week. 19p for this one, and is so nice. The tuna chunks, 50, I think it's gone down, you know, a couple of pennies. I was going to say 59 because it's been 59 for a long time. Tuna, 55, yes, it's gone down a few pennies. 55p at the moment. It's just really nice. I'm not going to say what I normally say. There's enough videos of it. I will say it again next week probably, but they're really good. Mandarin segments, oh my life. So, had these on holiday in the all-inclusive as well. And I thought, you know, I've got a taste for it now. Let's get some. I think they're 85p. Really not confident. Can't find it. I think they're 85p. Oh, I've got to find it because I can't do that to you. Where was we in the shop? You can sort of tell by looking at the receipt. Mandarin, 80p. See, I would have been wrong. I would have informed you wrong. 80p for it. And I've just been putting it with my yogurt. I've been like putting it in little pots. I was going to do a whole sit out after work in the water gardens, and they decided that it was going to rain, so didn't do that. The one day I decide. But I've just got to tell you, because it was so nice. So I've been taking the, you know, taking the fruit out, leaving the juice in there because I didn't really have much interest in it. Leave it in the fridge, and there was just a bit of juice left. So I just got a spoon, and oh wow, it's amazing. It just, the mandarin taste and the sweetness, but not like a sugary sweet. And oh, honestly, I was on heaven. I had to stop myself and put it away for a few more goes because it was so nice. See, it's the little things. I had to tell you, told you I over explain everything. Greek yogurt, believe this is, actually don't know. Yogurt. I literally saw yogurt 2 seconds ago. 65, oh, I haven't got my glasses on. 85p? 85p for this. And it's 500 gram, and I usually do like 100 grams at a time because it's 66 calories. Just random things I remember. See, I can remember that, but I can't remember the price of things. How weird. And yeah, I just do little pots. So I get 5 pots out of this, 85p, and it's just, you know, the protein is decent, and it gives you that little bit of a satisfied feeling. So yeah, really loving that at the moment. Black pepper, now this is a weird one. So I was looking for black pepper because I've completely run out, and I'm not a pepper fan, but we do use it in our wellness shots because it brings out the effects of the turmeric, so it's quite important to use for it. So I looked at the Asda Zone. They only had the very large one, which honestly this is going to last me a long time anyway. And it was, again, this is not definite numbers, say like £1.35 or something. And then I found a random one of the Asda Zone just on a shelf somewhere else. So I thought, well, that's going to be cheaper. This one was 90p. Thought, it's, you know, it's going to be at least, say 90p, it's fine, whatever, I'll just do it. Scanned it and it's £1.35 as well. So if you like a lot of pepper, that's great because it's the same price as the small one. So I just picked this. It was actually cheaper to get the brand. 90p for that. I've been fancying rice quite a lot. I'm not going to make a big thing of rice. I'm too lazy for doing it. Just been fancying plain rice as well. Like the fact that this is 2 segments in it. It was £1. And this is just going to do me. So yeah, I can just cut it in half and have a segment at a time. Again, this isn't something Corey's particularly going to eat. He doesn't eat most meals with me anyway. He does his own thing, so I have to think more individual with a lot of things. I got these. Ooh, this has been a while. So this is the tuna pasta bakes. Well, it's not the tuna pasta bakes I used to get. I used to get the Asda Zone. They don't do it anymore. Bought a massive amount when they reduced them all. Like, ridiculous amount. I think it was on over 100 of them. They've been gone for a bit. Just not been eating them so much. But these are down to 20p. Now, it's definitely worth if you buy any powders. And I think it's only the Schwartz brand ones. There's a few of them dotted here and there that are down to 20p. I did see some other ones, like I think it was a parsley sauce. Never tried that before. And there was a couple of others that I can't remember them. But when I saw this, I only got 2. Don't know why. Should have got more because that's a big saving. And I know on odd occasion when we do have this now, because it used to be literally once or twice a week. Now it's like maybe once a month, if that. It's like a really lovely flavour and it's just such a treat. It's really nice, so I probably should have got more, but yeah, 20p, really good price for that. I got myself some eggs. I did think, I don't know why I didn't buy any last week, and I have been thinking about having eggs. I'm not a huge egg fan, that's probably why I don't buy them for myself normally, but they're really good protein, so just trying to get a bit more protein in my diet. 90p, is that right? That can't be right. I feel like I was looking at something completely different. What was I looking at? Large Barraps. Okay. Not that. Eggs. Eggs. £1.85. Would have been nice if it was 90p. £1.85 for 6. You know, I've said it before. I shop and haul on different days. It's actually taken me 2 days to get this haul together. You know, it is what it is. You know. So there would have been 2 of these and they would have been full. Corey just leaves me the empty wrapper if he knows I haven't hauled, so I can still explain because it's on the list. £2.39 for 2 of those. Where are we so I don't forget anything? Corey put Digestives on his list. These are, well, they were 85, then they went to 77, so I do need to check these too. Digestive 77 still, so good price. I don't even know, can't tell you, just picked them up. They're £1. Oh, I do actually, it just comes to me, I do know. I've been watching TikTok and somebody was filling their junk baskets for their kids and they had piles of chocolate. That's probably where it came from. So, and it was £1, so yep, just picked those up. I had to get the Doritos dip. They didn't have that other one and I've run out. See, I told you, how many weeks did I say? Should have bought more. You see, I should have. I always think too late. So this was full price. This was £2.50. I just wasn't going to get more than one of them at that price. That's £1 more than the other one. And no better than the Asda Zone at all, in my opinion. But I don't eat it. Corey does. So there you go. See, don't think twice about doing that. Got him the Doritos triple cheese. This is the one I was talking about the other week because he'd eaten them but didn't leave me the wrapper because I think it was in his bedroom. I think he'd eaten them in his bedroom. So it was the triple cheese pizza. That's the one he likes. £1.50. This is on a deal. I refuse to buy these unless they're on a deal, but Corey likes them enough that he will always say that he'll pay extra towards the food shopping, even though he contributes anyway. I've just picked these up, just habit. When I get one, I just get both now. These are the cool ones. They are tomato and garlic and they're £1. They're very, very nice. I got these for myself. Don't know, it was just a weird just did it shop. Very strange for me. £1.35 Red Leicester. I don't know if I've tried the Red Leicester. I've definitely tried the plain ones. Sure, I've tried the barbecue ones, which are very nice, but you don't see them much, so we just went with that for a change. I don't know why I'd say for a change, it's been a while since I've had any of them. I got the energy drinks. I always buy them. They're for Corey for work. He doesn't do coffees or anything. He just goes with the energy drinks. He likes the summer fruits ones and they're on a deal at the moment, 42p. They have been for quite a long time. They were 75. Whew, breathe, Louise. But you can't get them in a packet. So the other ones, 8 you can get in a packet. So it's easier, but it is what it is. So yep, that's for Corey. Like I said, it's taken me a couple of days to have our breakfast. This is 75p, basic loaf of bread. I got chips on Corey's list, £2.45 I believe, but again, I do not trust myself. Yes, £2.45 for a 1.5 kilogram, just basic chips. £3.60 for the crisps. I didn't buy them last week, so now we are getting low, but we're not completely out, we're just getting low. You get 24 bags, 6 prawn cocktail, 6 cheese and onion, 6 almond, 6 ready salted. I got Baps, can't remember why, I'm sure it was on his list. I don't question it, if it's on his list, it's something he wants, as long as he eats them, I don't care. Now we said it, didn't we, a minute ago, 90p, because I got the 90p for those. I got the balm aloe vera tissues. If something gets used regular therapy, it happens. And I like to have them when we have colds, and me and Corey have been, well, yeah, Corey got sick a few weeks ago. I got sick from him. Well, I think that's what it was anyway, and so we've gone a little bit low, so I may need to get a couple of these for the next few weeks. £3 for a double pack. I got ice creams, just fancied them, and these are cheap and cheerful, £1.50 for 4 of them, and these are actually really nice. Now I did buy them, oh, a while back now. I got the Cornetto ones, which are the brand. As a treat. I think they must have been on deal, otherwise I wouldn't have done it, and I was very, very disappointed, but I know these are really nice. That obviously is just my opinion. This is the one, the strawberry cheesecake. It's literally just come out of the freezer because this stuff melts quick, so I'll have to put that back in a second. £5.15, that's ridiculous. But you know, like I said, we was only slightly over budget, but Corey always says that he'll put extra towards it because he knows that I struggle with his prices on things. I just wouldn't pay it. But this is his flavour of choice at the moment. He goes through phases. It was cookie dough for the longest time. Now it's the strawberry cheesecake. That was it in Asda. Now this is what I got in Iceland. Now if you remember the other week I mentioned the sides are now doing their range. So I picked the 3 sauces up, and this one is the one Corey likes a lot. He likes all of them, but he says the chicken shop one is amazing, and that's why I didn't buy any barbecue sauce, because he said he thinks this is going to be it for a while. And we have a good stock of the barbecue sauces, so it's not a big deal. These are £2, so it is a little bit more, but it's, you know, we go through phases. It's a thing, isn't it? Well, if it's not a thing for you, it's a thing in this house. We all go through phases of things. So this will be the sauce of choice for a while. And this is actually, even though to me it looks a very cheap brand looking box, but this is actually the Sides company made this too, so he wanted to try it. Apparently they did a deal with Tesco's a little while ago, so that was the only place you could get it. But I have been looking for a couple of weeks for Corey because he did ask if we could get some, but they didn't have it. But now they're doing it, I'm assuming because Iceland are doing the frozen foods and stuff and sauces, they're doing the cereal. They have 2 flavours. They have the caramel gold and chocolate. Thank God me and Corey had a conversation about cereals because I was just going to get him a random one, and I need some choices because I don't know what he likes. And he said he's not really into chocolatey things, so the other one was chocolate, so that helped me make the decision. Otherwise I would have stood there for so long. Thank God for that. £2 for that. Yes, it is more expensive, but again, it's new, it's a novelty, and he just wants to try it, so why not? So I hope you enjoyed today's haul. I hope some of the prices helped out, like interesting or whatever. I find them interesting. So I haven't actually put that video up. I promised, well, I didn't did I promise? I don't know if I promised. I hope I didn't. I said I was going to put it up though, and I just haven't. I will put it up when I schedule this one for tonight, because I am recording this Saturday. I'm going to edit, put it up, and then I'll schedule the other one for next week. Probably like Wednesday, this sort of makes sense, midweek. So the holiday one will be up then. So if you like sea views, sea noises and crabs and things like that, you probably enjoy it. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. That's it. I will be doing live tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock as usual. Let's hope it was better than last week. I think it was combinations, the trolls, also my mood wasn't the best. I mean, I'm not being 100%, I'm way better than I was, but you know, we just got back off the holiday, and you know, there's a bit of a letdown when you come home and all that sort of stuff. So I think it was just, I wasn't maybe in the mood for it. So fingers crossed things get better. Yeah, so I'll be live tomorrow, pop along if you want to. So yeah, I'll be live tomorrow morning, so 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. Always have to say that because we do have people from all over the world popping into the chat. It's really nice when it gets going well. I am sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.